Founded in 1962 by 4 organizers from the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee, or SNCC, the Freedom Singers would travel across the country performing what became the soundtrack of civil rights marches and rallies, raising desperately needed funds to support SNCC's operations and civil rights work. One of those singers was 21-year-old Rutha Mae Harris.
What was the relationship between the freedom songs you were singing and the songs from the church?
Well, the freedom songs were taken from gospel, congregational hymns. The only thing we had to do was change the lyrics to fit the occasion, whatever it was. Like, I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. The only thing we had to change was I woke up this morning with my mind stayed on freedom.
How important do you think your music was to the success of the civil rights movement?
Personally, I feel that without the songs of the civil rights movement, there wouldn't have been a movement because the song kept us from being afraid. Say you're walking down the street doing a march and this policeman tell you you're going to be hit or whatever. You start singing, I ain't going to let nobody turn me around.
Right.
Not even the chief of police.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? You know, we're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers, none of that shit that's on TV, you know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. We the hood view, you know? Representation of black people, period, on the bench, because we don't know who Clarence Thomas is representing. He's sitting on the Supreme Court, sitting on a bench, smelling like cocoa butter.
2, 3, 4, 5. We live. Welcome to Hoodviewpolitics, where we go into a deep, detailed dive into politics from a hood point of view. I'm Rabbit Jones.
I'm Tony, the #1 soul brother. Welcome back to the Hoodviewpolitics Friday Night Live Stream, where we ain't got no choice but to get to you straight now. Somebody got to. And that's what we here to do.
Now,
While y'all at it, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You're trying to build this thing, you can't build it without you.
if you're new here, you don't know what to expect, but you've been here before, you know what's going on here. We chasing maggots and coons. Maggots and coons. Appreciate everybody that tunes in. Take your time out to subscribe to your boys. We appreciate y'all a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all if you take your time out, just go back in our history and look at some things, you know what I'm saying? Get to see where we're coming from, you know? Appreciate y'all a whole lot, though. What's going on with you?
Well, we knew that. That's what's going on. Try to tell y'all. Nobody even want to listen. Y'all fuck around and find out it's a real live thing. Y'all fucking around and finding out for real. I knew it was going to get bad. I told y'all it was going to be bad off the break. I didn't think it was going to get this bad, this quick, you know. And those of y'all who voted for cheaper eggs, I hope you're happy. You know, egg prices have went up 37%, so that's over a third. So, you know, I guess you're happy. Gas prices are going up. Immigration raids, tax on the Civil Rights Act. Shit, that's just one day.
That's about how you doing. He went on the whole. What the fuck?
I've been sick all week.
Hell.
I ain't supposed to be out tonight, but I'm here. I got a lot on my mind with this shit. How I'm doing. Fucked up, that's how I'm doing. And this time it ain't even my fault.
So everybody, well, we haven't been here since he's been the actual president, have we?
Nah, we haven't. We haven't been here since last Friday.
So damn. So yeah. So since that we've been gone, he's been actually president now.
Yeah.
So now we get the chance to step back and look at everything. You know what I'm saying? To see who was right, who was wrong, and what direction is he going in? You know what I'm saying? So far, what are you seeing as people in America, even if you didn't vote for him, right? In your eyes, now what are you seeing from the president of the United States? What are y'all seeing? Just tell me, what is the difference? Is it a difference from the last 4 years, just this week? Can each person that in America, just in their mind, people that voted and people that didn't vote, is everything the same? Does it feel the same or what?
Hell no, I don't feel the same. It ain't felt the same. Look, told y'all, January 20th at 12:01, whole world changed. Everybody's lives changed. Hell no, it ain't the same. This dude is trying to set us back to fucking the 1700s.
But my thing is, when people vote for something, right? So they voted for him, right? Most of them we feel like been misled, right? But the person, once they get in office, you know who they are by what they do, where their priorities are the first thing they get in. So if your priorities are the end DEI and roll back in your executive order, roll back all DEI, right?
You did that.
And all government people that get jobs, contracts are held, even if you have been told you got the contract. If you black, it's on hold. Now I know y'all found that out. Even if you voted for him, you found that out. And so if you voted for him, and in the upcoming months, everybody got their aunt, cousin, uncle, they work in the government. This is you. They talking to you. Everybody got some motherfucking their family drive trucks or something and get these deals, get these contracts. They talking to your black ass. So if you run around this motherfucker screaming, Trump, Trump, Trump. She ain't even black, but I ain't voting, but she ran black and all this shit. No, it don't matter. It's going to matter in the end because you the one going to suffer. Everybody that, if you black and you voted for him, you just ain't got no sense. But if you did, you about to watch your family take hits from your vote. Your family going to take the hits. And you're going to watch your family take hits, including you, from your vote.
Well, we told them this shit, and they knew this shit November 6th. This ain't nothing new to them. They knew this shit before November 5th, before they voted. If you voted for this shit, if you voted for this dude, this is who you, what you getting is what you wanted. You wanted this. If you didn't vote, then you saying you okay with the shit that's going on. This dude on day one, not only did he roll back the equal employment opportunity, he rolled that back. He basically ended that. So, as you were saying, people like subcontractors and construction workers and stuff, when the federal government was doing shit, they was guaranteeing a certain amount of minority contractors. So to keep shit, to keep shit fair and to get people in the door. That's gone. With the motherfucker rolling back equal employment opportunity, that means, that little paragraph on every job application that nobody ever read that say this is a equal opportunity employment, this, that, and we will not do not discriminate on the basis of race, age, sex, and whatever. That shit gone. So if you a homosexual and you go sashaying up into a job interview and the motherfucker don't like homosexuals, you ain't getting that job. If you black and he don't like you because you black, Latino, Asian, whatever, I just don't like these. I don't want these motherfuckers around me. Fuck his resume. Throw that shit out. We ain't got to hire you. We ain't got to tell you why. You can say it was bigoted all day. Yeah, there's a racist motherfucker up in there. Okay, now where's you going to take it? This is what we was trying to tell y'all for the better part of the last 2 years that was going to happen. And it's happening. It's happening in real time. Those immigration raids, they on TV. Turn your TV on, turn on news. Go online, you'll see immigration raids. These motherfuckers went up and these motherfuckers tried to go into a school today on an immigration raid. They sent ICE into a fucking school. The people wouldn't let it happen. Good for them. This is what you voted for.
So you, like I said, you voted for things that are happening now. Even if you were a standby or somebody sitting on the side or motherfucker was sympathetic for Trump but didn't vote. Even if you didn't. Even if you was one of the people that talk shit about any Democrat and for favor of Trump. If you one of those, you know what I'm saying? The first things they do is what they are. So if you ban, first thing you do, you pass an executive order for DEI. That's black people, women, and disabled. So therefore, anybody tell me you're not racist, what's that about? You tell me about that first. So we ain't going on the past no more. We're going to do this racist shit from this point on. So you're going to tell me getting rid of DEI is what is that? Okay, that's the first thing.
There you go.
The second thing.
Black people around in my shit.
The second thing he does is an executive order to make man a man and woman a woman. These are the two things he does. But you're going to tell me not a bigot and not a racist. That's what you're going to tell us.
Oh, that's what you're going to tell you.
But no, we're not going to go in the past though. We're going to stay right here. When you go home and your auntie come in and be like, you know what? They gave me 3 weeks on my government job. You're going to be looking around like, damn, that was a sweet job. It's over. But you voted for the orange demon, not thinking anything had nothing to do with you. Your eggs was going to go down. The price of bread was going to be low. It's going to be low, all right, because you're going to be begging for it. It's going to be free. Your ass going to be on the street with your moms, begging for their bread. That's how they want black people. They want black people to beg their ass. They don't want you to work. They don't want you to be them billionaires. They don't want you to be no like P. Diddy and them with that big bread. They don't want y'all up here. Jay-Z. They don't want that. They don't want y'all black ass to slip into the tech world and get that money. So they're gonna block you from that. They making sure black people, see, y'all remember, we hustlers. We came up from the gutter. So we sold dope. That's why most of the motherfucking rappers that's billionaires was in the streets before. So we brought out, even in the rap game. So we brought us up from the bootstraps, all these Republican bitch ass niggas want to say about. Niggas do that anyway by a bootstrap. So you can't even tell us that no more. So if you want to keep voting for shit and then tell us the motherfucker's not racist, and then we point out racist shit, you can't be blind to these things. It was a campaign. They ran a campaign. Me and him, it was a racist campaign. To you dumb motherfuckers was telling us he's not racist. Okay, campaign over. What's the first things he want to do? Is that bigoted or racist? You tell me, you know what I'm saying? That? Pick one. Is it bigoted or racist? Getting rid of DEI and making sure man, that's bigoted. And you doing the racist shit with DEI.
Yeah. It's a way to, look, everything they did, everything he did in the DEI and rolling back EEOC.
Please, if you MAGA, please come on here, black MAGAs, please. Nothing.
Both got the same effect. And I said this on this pod a long time ago. I said it a couple times. All that shit y'all seeing in on the surface, it's about y'all, but it ain't about y'all. It's about Latinos, but it really ain't about Latinos. It's about putting women in check. but it really ain't about putting women in check. Everything that they did, and some people don't want to believe it. Some people don't. He talking shit. He don't know what the fuck he talking about. I've been told you everything that they do is geared towards the showdown with black people. They can get rid of Latinos. You look on the internet right now. They are loading Latinos out on a plane and getting rid of them and dropping them off in their countries. Mexico just denied them motherfucking space to fucking drop off a plane load of Latinos. But it's not really about that. The showdown is between the ones they cannot get rid of. They brought us here and they cannot get rid of us. There's no way in hell we are in this country forever. So everything they do to y'all, by proxy, they're doing to black people when they roll back this, that, and the third. And when they did get all of these motherfuckers out of there, oh, it ain't no jobs. You can't say it ain't no jobs. We just open up all the orange and strawberry picking jobs. Everything was geared towards eventually they want to put us back in Jim Crow. That's what they want. They want segregation back.
How about this one? First thing you do is try to fuck with 14th Amendment. I mean, bro, if it was a writer movie, me and you, right? And we was to write a movie of the racist KKK member just happened to be president. We're not talking about Trump right now. We're just writing a movie, right? And the movie is the KKK leader, right? Becomes president. What would be the first things he do?
What Trump just did? Come on. Look.
Like, bro, just tell me what would a KKK member, if he turned president, what would be his first things?
Everything this motherfucker just did.
It's ridiculous. We're not even going on the past no more. Me and my man are not even going to bring, unless you make us, bring up the fact that he don't want no nigga touching his money. Unless you make us bring it up. We're not going to bring up the fact that him and his pops did not want you to rent in his apartments. Got sued for it. We're not going to bring that up, though. We're not going to talk about that's racist. We're not going to talk about the Central Park 5. We're not going to bring that up anymore. No more, okay? Unless you make us, okay? All we're going to do is start from today with the racist shit. That's all we're going to do. So, while we talking about this, our black culture has been misinformed. And we got a lot of these motherfuckers out here floating around that's helped misinforming these things. Now, the inauguration of the orange demon fuck pig was the other day. Some people played and some people performed. So Nelly, Snoop Dogg, all went to the motherfucking
all of them performed
inauguration.
Some of his inauguration.
So I want to know how you feel about. Matter of fact, we and you haven't talked about this at all.
No,
matter of fact, shit, yeah. So how you feel about that?
Fuck him. Look, when Nelly did it, I'm like, so what? Basically, fuck it. Everybody been jumping shit and kissing this man's ass. He got everybody in fear. Snoop was a different story to me. Was a different issue to me because Snoop jumped out there on Instagram and wherever, cussing this motherfucker out, calling him all kind of this, that, and the thirds, and this, that, and the third, and saying all kind of
calling
shit.
Trump names.
Yeah, it's out there. It's out
there.
Yeah,
it's been doing that for years.
You don't
though.
Believe me? You just go out there. You can just Google.
He's been doing that since 2016, though. That's
Snoop.
It should be a lot of that.
He been doing, but the way he was doing it, like motherfucker. What's going on? I think he even did some shit about them going on camera. But for him to jump out the way he did, then he turned around and he up on stage, basically a minstrel show for this motherfucker.
Okay, so
I hold him in worse because look. Snoop is one of the biggest names ever in hip hop. He are one of the people, especially on the West Coast, when he helped make the West Coast, but he one of the biggest people ever. And he was a game changer. He was a game changer in the culture, period. And he still is. But for him to jump out there the way he did, talking all that shit, and then, you know, he jump on the stage with this motherfucker, then he don't understand why people mad that he did that. Look at what's going on. You can't look unless you are the billionaire class like he is, like Trump is, and his buddies. You won't understand, or you should understand that everything he did since Monday at 12 o'clock, 12:01 when he was officially president, everything he did since Monday afternoon has affected every person in this country, and it's affecting hard the people that buy your records, watch your movies, download your music, all of this shit. And then you want to talk shit like you with us, but then you run to the motherfucker when the shit over with. I just say this much. It just make me believe more and more the shit they said about you at death row and how you got ran out of death row. It just make me believe it even more and more.
My problem is, motherfucking, first of all, man, the fact that, first of all, Q did what he did.
Yeah.
And that was my first domino. And the fact that, man, Snoop wasn't one of my, I had to go pay for it type rappers, but he's one of my cool joints. And I fuck with Nelly when he came out with the motherfucking joints he came out with.
Yeah.
And motherfucking Soulja Boy. And to me, Snoop is the one that really hurt. But the one that really is surprising is the Nelly joint, because I think him and Shorty fucking with each other. They having a baby now.
Mm-hmm.
Him and what's her name?
Him and
Shanti back together. And I know she don't go this route. She don't do no Trump shit. Yeah. So that's difficult. And that just tell me he just a black man that's been the same thing, misinformed. But the fact that you go in there and do a performance for an orange neck fuck demon and a whole bunch of crackers in the crowd is not my problem, because that's something they do all the time. No. Almost all their motherfucking shows are filled with a bunch of crackers and shit. So that ain't it. It's just the fact that you took your time. This is not a road show where you might get a whole bunch of white people, but that's not what you're expecting or nothing. You know where this spot at for show is a bunch of crackers and redneck demons all around. You know that, and it's going to be in this spot regardless. You know it because, Snoop, you've been saying yourself, Trump is a piece of shit over the years. Yeah. Nelly, I can't let you slide either, bro, because you're about 40, 50 years old. You're not no dumb fuck. So that I can't let you slide. Then you got Soulja Boy, where he go off on the same, he was in the same joint. And to me, it's a bigger picture than just performing. I get it. You're a performer, right? But you could choose where you put your body at. Yeah. Just because I don't know if they asked him or not, but just because they asked you to go there, you didn't have to do that. Simple as that. Just like Nelly going, but Shorty Kelly told that nigga don't play her song in that bitch. Yeah. So you doing that, all you do is leave that and come back to a bunch of fire of people around you that don't fuck with you no more. And then you gonna act like, as a black man, and be like, see, that's what y'all do to black people. No, don't start whining now, motherfucker. Once you support a racist pig, you're supposed to get a backlash, a black one.
Yeah. I mean,
it's just simple. Some things are simple.
See,
racist? No. Period. Find something else to do.
When they said Nelly was performing, I was like, whatever, you know. That's just me. I'm like, well, you know, he in the overall bigger picture. I ain't gonna say he don't matter because he's big, but he ain't been, he wasn't out there, whatever. He got a voice that he chose to, in so many ways, stay quiet. And now you see why. You was hiding the fact that you was a
all the black people that's quiet. That's something that what's name told when he was on the podcast, when he kept on saying these people, the people we don't hear from are the people that are actually MAGAs. And the fact we haven't heard from Nelly the whole time, that puts him in a place where he at.
So it to me, okay, I'll put it like this, simplified. To me, it was just like him coming out of his MAGA closet. So, that was that. Snoop was different. And like whatever you want to say about him, Snoop impact on the black culture cannot be denied. People listen to this dude. People, if he on TV with Martha Stewart cooking shit, people watching. If he, the Super Bowl halftime show, he in it, they watching. He doing this, whatever he doing, he all over the place. And he got a lot of influence. But don't come out and say one thing and you don't fuck with this nigga and fuck him and all this old other shit you was saying, and you was profane and you ain't give a fuck about it. You put it up, you said what you said. But don't do all of that and then turn around and buck shuffle to this motherfucker's inauguration. Because please, is it about the money? It ain't no amount of money. Ain't no amount of money they can give you that you ain't already been making. When you perform, you get your bread. You get bread to do it. So it ain't that. So it ain't the exposure because you don't need the exposure. You out there. So what you're saying is you talked all that shit, but in the end, you just pulled it. It was a bitch move. It was a bitch move.
So all of them responded to the everybody calling some pieces of shit.
Yeah.
It's so.
I really don't give about Trump. I really don't give about you. I really don't give about Obama. I really don't give about my damn self. So you think I give about y'all? Something. All I care about is this money. You talking about, nigga? I can eat. All y'all can. On God, right now, I want suck my. Bitch. All y'all. Oh God. Y'all got me. Don't never get on my page talking about Trump. Don't never get on my page talking about Obama. Don't never get on my page talking about shit. Stupid bitch. Get on my page, ho. Go suck in, bitch. I'm from Zone 1 West Side Murder Gang.
All right. So, two things. The main thing about that right there is you showing money and saying, okay, that's why I did it, makes you look like a fucking dummy. It makes you look worse than saying, I agree with his politics. Right. Like, bro, the fact that you put money and say, I did it for this. That's even worse. That's even fucking worse. Now you're paid off, bitch nigga. You're paid off, motherfucking coon. You paid off now to do it. Do you know Harriet Tubman would put a bullet in the motherfucking head back in the day? You coons were catching bullets in the domes? Yeah. Do y'all know that? Y'all some clowns, bruh. Coons got paid in the day, bruh. Mm-hmm. Gave you as a pig and you sold out your motherfucking family for it. And you ran around, I got this pig. You look like a fucking dummy. A fool that supposed to already have money. How you get to give you money to make you do whatever the fuck they want you to do? Come on, bro. Man, it goes deeper though. It goes deeper than these two these three dummies being used for money. These three motherfuckers are tied up in tech industry. This bitch ass nigga Snoop is an investor in the Blackwater. Now everybody know the fuck that is. That's the right wing bullshit they got going over there. He got money invested into it. Nelly, bitch ass, is mixed up in the crypto shit with motherfucking guess who? Elon Musk, bitch ass. Yep. Y'all remember we did that podcast when you had the motherfucking two dummies that sold out the motherfucking verses to Elon Musk. Motherfucker. Y'all better stop playing with us because we don't play that shit. We know what y'all niggas about. We dig deep, motherfuckers.
Now, let me ask you a question.
Blackwater. That's Snoop bitch ass. So he tied up in these crackers. Soulja Boy, I really do think he did it for the money.
He did it for the money.
he strictly just paid off. Nelly and Snoop are knee deep in cracker juice. That's why. They knee deep in tech industry. They knee deep in the motherfuckers Blackwater buying up people's houses and apartments. Snoop Dogg bitch asses motherfucker paying for that. He an investor in that. That's why he was there. His bosses told him to bring his bitch ass there and sing, nigga.
Let's just cut to the chase. What they are in fuck around and find out stage 2. Because they are fucking around. They fucked around at Trump's inauguration and they finding out that black people are pissed.
But you think you gonna take your black ass to a redneck pig fest and think niggas gonna look at you the same way when you come the fuck out there dingy as dirty as fuck? Really? Fuck out of here.
And I'll say this again. This will fuck me up about Snoop. How the fuck you don't know this? You know, you was jumping out there all big, bad, bold motherfucker. But how you don't know that being your effect on the culture and what's going on out there that you don't understand or did not understand?
No, Snoop, no.
Yeah.
I just told you. All these niggas are tangled up. There's nothing they can do.
I'm talking rhetorically. You don't understand and feel that black people are pissed. Soulja Boy, I can understand him not knowing shit because he's a stupid fuck.
That's what I'm saying. I really get him. He just
one of them dumb motherfuckers.
It's even worse. You did it for money. It's worse for that.
He just one of them dumb motherfuckers that swing the other side because he think it look good or make him look smart or whatever. Your opinion and you are irrelevant in the overall case when it comes to political banter or whatever. You ain't shit. Nelly is another one who should know better to hold the fuck up. Because in the end, your audience is always going to go back to being black people. It is now.
It's the base.
Because
it's the base of it.
The base of your audience is black people. You can say what the fuck you want. Especially in music. This day. Especially in hip hop.
Yeah, it is.
Because if it ain't hot in the streets, you don't get the blacks and you don't get the stamp approval from the motherfuckers that's in the streets that's listening to this shit, you don't get that stamp of approval. You ain't shit.
You gotta remember, these are old washed up rappers. So that's not their angle. Their angle is how can they get paid in investments and shit like that. And you got Snoop, who's invested knee deep in the redneck juice.
Yeah.
It's simple. Redneck red juice. He is knee deep in it. You got the tech industry. You got Elon Musk, and that's how Nelly is in it. Yeah. So y'all gotta remember, that's why he pulled that money out. Elon Musk he know black people now. Yeah. Get these motherfucking money. They'll come. Guarantee. Snoop, he talked shit about motherfucking Trump for years. Yeah. The fact that Elon Musk gonna post this Snoop talking bad about Trump and gonna say, look what money do to him. See what I mean? Then you're gonna let them treat you like some shit and make you and laugh at you for coming at the shit with them, bruh. They laughing at you. So now you're stuck in a situation where you turn your back on your folks, and the motherfuckers you suck their ass up laughing at you for doing it. It's the dumbest shit.
This is why these dumb motherfuckers. I don't. They still misreading the room. Look, black people are fucking pissed, and they ain't having nobody. We ain't dealing with nobody that smiled up in our face doing all of this shit when we was trying to tell y'all what the fuck was going to happen. We tried to tell, we was out here, look, no matter what you think, you can't let this project 2025 happen.
Bro.
And we tried to tell y'all, and you know what? Y'all act like y'all was with us. Y'all was this. When the Commodore train was hot, you jumped on board. You was this, that, and the third. Or you just, you shut the fuck up and let people think that you was with us. And then as soon as shit swing the other way, you took an opportunity to basically say, fuck y'all.
Even motherfucking Nelly came on Willie D. What about Willie D? You like Willie D?
I listen to Willie D sometimes. I look at Willie D, but he alright. I'd say he alright.
So he go on Willie D. All of them went on all these shows except for Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy went on his own joint. Yeah. But the rest of them went on all these joints trying to massage some of this shit. This Nelly, we're gonna tap into some of this shit.
Other than what that person stands for, what that person has done, then I apologize that I quote unquote let you down, because I thought you was riding with me for the scholarships that I've been giving away since I've been in this business. I thought you was riding with me for the people that I got signed up on the bone marrow stem cell registry that was all record breaking and helping people save lives. I thought you was riding with your boy for the children that we visit at Children's Hospital to Brain. I thought you was riding with me for the bikes and the presents and the things that we give away to unfortunate kids at Christmas. I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. Oh. I didn't know that. Oh. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know.
That what you just said there, Nelly, was some bullshit. It wasn't about the things that you did, the things you did at Christmas time. You helped people and all that stuff, because you did get your flowers for that. You got your flowers for that. What you don't, what you trying to say is you don't understand that. Okay, people gonna back you because of that. You supporting a motherfucker that right now, he don't give a fuck about your family. He don't give a fuck about you. He don't give a fuck about the people of my community, the community you come from, and communities like that all around the country. He do not give a fuck if we live or die. They're stripping all of the rights, everything, and I know I said this. Everything that Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks and Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton and Medgar Evers and all of these people that fought, the countless people fought those rights. That son of a bitch just starts stripping that shit away Monday afternoon.
And like I said, when a person come in, what are their priorities? First thing he did was all racist and bigot shit. The first thing Biden did was what? What was the first bill Biden passed?
I couldn't even tell you. He did executive orders. He did some good shit though.
Was it Lilly Ledbetter?
No, Obama did Lilly Ledbetter. Remember that? He left the motherfucking joint. I don't know, did he sign it in the Capitol? But that was the first bill he signed.
All right, this nothing.
Yeah, we get
no, that I bullshit. Had to
hold on. First of all, hold on. First of all, when he say he didn't know everybody had agreed on all this bullshit, I thought you only like me because I get scholarships out, or oh, you only like me. I thought you like me because I did something for stem cells and all that, bro. First of all, it's cool. You try to do your thing with the scholarships, but the 6-7 people that get scholarships from your shit is irrelevant. You doing a stem cell joint, cool. Your sister passed away from stem cell. We get it. You're gonna do your thing with stem cell research. That's gonna be normal. That's not you doing something for the masses. So the little people you looking out for is not the masses. So you supporting a racist pig. The first thing he do was take away DEI. How many millions of people that gonna directly impact? You jackass. That's the problem. Y'all motherfuckers are not thinking at all, completely through anything you're saying out your dumb ass mouth to be 40. This shit's dumb.
Look, motherfucker, what caught me, what fucked me up when you said you ran down the list of things you did. You got your flowers for that, bro. Believe that. And you still getting them. Ain't nobody taking credit away from you for doing that. But you said you're mad at me because of who I voted for, or who I supported, or whatever. Yes, we're mad at you because if you supported that, dude, you supported. That means you supported or you voted for ending DEI. Dude, the motherfucker ended all medical research.
You throwing a lot of things in this joint, bro. Relax. Now the medical research.
I'm giving you my point. He ended all medical research. That's means finding cures for cancer, lupus, or whatever the fuck, or the common cold is on hold. That affects everybody's lives. You voted for event, and it's coming, a national ban on abortion. Whereas if, God forbid, your daughter, your sister, your cousin, aunt, or whatever got to be in a situation where they need life-saving surgery, but to save her life, you might have to terminate the pregnancy, or she might have unfortunately got raped or something and forced to carry a rapist kid to term. Dude, when you say people mad at you because of who you voted for, yes, that is the case. Don't be stupid, motherfucker. You standing against you got half of the people out here, especially women and minorities in particular, that everything this motherfucker do is aimed at them. And you sitting there saying, y'all mad at me because of who I voted for. Yes, because you voted for that shit. And you smiled upon our face like you wasn't with that shit. And we not going to forget that shit. You, Snoop, and that other motherfucker I really don't care about. But you and Snoop should be old enough and wise enough to understand that what that does, the shit that he's doing, it's not only affecting you, it affects your kids, your family, your neighbors, everybody. The shit that he's doing. So you saying the shit that you seeing going on right now, you just y'all mad at me because I voted for. You goddamn right. Because you support that shit. So if we mad at you, hey, you got to take it. Fuck you. Basically.
Agree with your political choices, and I thought it was the things that you do, not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president. He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody get voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to
No. She didn't invite me.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was going to do all at home.
Like, so, but I don't knock the ones that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office. The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this.
Look,
first of all,
I'm gonna say one thing. In your spare time, and I know you listen, I bet you listen to it. If you listen to his comments, you know how many motherfucking Republican talking points can you pull out? Just now, I didn't get none of that 1.5. And he kept throwing in that's how you could tell that motherfucker was a tried and true matter. He was hiding that shit. Listen, when you speak, go back and listen, and you hear all they talking points up in there. You try to dress them up, but motherfucker, I told you.
This country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
What do you say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever? We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist.
Good question.
I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist.
Oh shit!
Talking point.
Oh no, you ain't say that, bro.
I tell you, listen, you gonna
show you where he's really how stupid you look when you said that, bro. So it's nothing more ignorant than a black man trying to explain racism to a black man. There's no way in the fuck you don't see it. You ignoring it purposely. For your dumb ass to be 40-some years old and sit there and say, well, show me how. Once you said that, we know where you at now, bro. Show you where you're, what? At this point, he just let out 1,500 white supremacists. What the fuck is wrong with you? Seriously, though, at this point, bro, you can sit there at 40 years old, going on 50, and look in the motherfucker face and say, where like white supremacists at? What? Show me a racist that don't love him. Show me a KKK member that don't follow him. Show me a racist bigot that don't think he God. What fucking planet your dumb ass is on, bro? Come on, man. Y'all fucking me up because I fuck with y'all. But y'all some dumb fucks. Real ignorant fuck, bro. To even say what the fuck you said. Show me where white supremacists. Really? Let me guess. The next thing you're going to say is, Kamala locked up black people, some shit like that now. Let me just take a wild swing at this next jackass bullshit come out his mouth.
And here's the thing.
Eventually, your side
I
hustle.
guarantee it's going to be some hot garbage coming out of his mouth right now. I guarantee it.
Okay, I get it. He did say, if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh, no, that wasn't him. Hold on. I'm trying to think. Hold on. He did create
I know where you're going.
He did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Cameron spoke on that part that said that the crime bill played a huge part. He didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacy. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s?
What you about to say about that?
Is that what they
the
said?
fuck are you about to say, bro?
Okay. Is he written to him now?
Wait, what?
So, nobody's allowed to change.
Wait, what?
Here's the thing. So
wait, what?
We can talk about past, but we never want to talk
are
about our
you
past.
fucking?
If our past get brought up in our community,
hey, bro, that's it.
Before a lot of what our men did, we always call it
rehabilitation. No, shut your ass up.
I'm done.
Fuck you talking about. Shut your ass up. You just put yourself in a corner and just turned around and put your face in the corner. What the fuck was you talking about, bruh?
Let's get one thing straight. Dumbass, no.
What?
Joe Biden did not write the 94 crime bill in its entirety. He wrote a section of the 94 crime bill. And that section is called the Violence Against Women Act.
That's the first bill he passed.
Yeah, that's his contribution to the motherfucking 94 crime bill.
He did something else when he came in president, though.
He reauthorized it. I know that much.
Oh, wait.
Get your fucking facts straight. And mass incarceration and them crack laws you talking about, those didn't start under Clinton. And they wasn't authored by motherfucking Joe Biden. Mass incarceration and them laws and them crack laws that you talking about, they started under Ronald Wilson Reagan.
These
Get
niggas
your
dumb,
fucking
bro.
facts straight.
The
bruh.
fact that he said those things put him in a dumb position because you look stupid by using motherfucking talking points from Republicans. You made yourself look so fucking dumb by using each and one of them back to back by even not knowing what you're saying when you're saying it. You didn't even know what you was talking about the whole fucking time he was writing. What fucks me up, it's not him talking about Biden did that and who did that, just making up shit out of thin air. The fact that he tried to defend the fact that this pig, Trump, and his father blocked black people from renting from his apartments. He made his motherfucking secretaries write C for colored. So if you look at it as color, it goes in trash. And he had the nerve to sit his dumb ass on that fucking joint and try to defend that. What the fuck are you doing? Come on, bro. Y'all looking stupid. He tried to defend it and say, is he doing it now? What the fuck?
Doing it now?
What the fuck are you talking about, bro? That's like saying, is that KKK member actually hanging people? Like, what? Come the fuck on. You sound dumb. Bro.
If the government had to stop you from doing something,
bro.
I mean, somebody get me right if I'm wrong. If the government say, God damn, man, that's racist. You got to stop you from doing this type of shit. You can't be you can't be marking those black people applications with a C and all this old shit. The government said this. I didn't say this.
Just saying anything though. This nigga got sued by the government. That's documented.
Of course, you're not going to continue to do that if you want government contracts.
Like, what the fuck? Bro.
That's bullshit.
The first thing he do is roll back DEI. But you want to tell me he's not racist?
Come on, man.
What are we doing? Only thing on his mind is racist and bigoted shit? The first bills he passed, the first executive orders are racist and bigoted.
Yeah.
Like, what are we looking for now? Fuck the past. What about that, Nelly? You dumb fuck. Bro, I'm about to send you a text, a tweet, wherever the fuck you at, bro. I need to talk to you ASAP. Ain't no way in the fuck you three jackasses are actually, bro, you know how much money I gave Snoop bitch ass growing up? How much money bitch ass Nelly got? And y'all got nerve to turn around after taking all our fucking bread. We still in the hood, bitch ass nigga. We still here. We never left. Your bitch ass got a chance to leave off our money. You got a chance to go turn around and back a pig, racist motherfucker, and go look at us and say, why you doing it? You're a fucking fool, bro. Period. Fuck out of here.
Straight. Let's get one thing straight. Y'all still bringing up Joe Biden. Or still, I don't hear nothing about Biden or whatever. Fuck. Biden is not in the motherfucking office right now. Biden is not the one rolling all this shit back. Biden is not the one, wasn't the one loading motherfuckers on planes. Biden wasn't the one sending ICE agents up in the schools and people workplaces, snatching them up. And these motherfuckers just snatched up in America. So we're talking about what this jackass is doing now. The one that's president. We're talking about what Trump is doing now. And we told y'all, we told the people, we tried to tell the people, this is going to happen. And and this is what's to come, and this is what's to come next. And we tried to explain this to you.
Now, first of all, coming in with your agenda to roll back DEI. First, DEI is diversity, equality, inclusion, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
That's what it is. So if you're a racist pig, you white, that don't include you. Of course, you're not gonna like it. That includes women, black people, Hispanic people, Chinese people, the disabled. That's what all these people are. Yeah, the disabled person he mocked in the first motherfucking time he ran for president. This is the type of person you like. So get rid of DEI is basically getting rid of any jobs that black people getting the opportunity to have. So let's break it down to even minute type shit. If your aunt works at Walmart as a fucking supervisor, watch out for the next 3-4 weeks. She's not gonna have no job. If your uncle drive trucks, watch out for the next few weeks. He gonna be saying he ain't got too much work to do. But to you, you don't see that. You just see the orange demon fuck pig saying DEI is bad. When in reality, that helps our culture almost to the bone. That's why it's there. For a black person to turn on that, it's the idiotic shit in the world. It gives us opportunities. You dumb fucks.
The thing about it is, it benefits. It's just like all of it, even DEI, even affirmative action. It benefited women, and women benefited more than anybody. And that's and women. That's another
white women at that, motherfucker.
Yeah, and that's another byproduct of the choice that you made, because not only are they going to knock you up, knock you out, they're going to keep you barefoot, naked and pregnant. That's their goal. That's what they're going to do. If you read motherfucking Project 2025 and read between lines, you will know this. And this is at the core of the white replacement theory. Read up on that too. We'll get into that sooner or later. And where they is breeding them a new breed of a new generation of little bigots and little racists and little militia members. That's what they're going to do.
How can you, as a black man, I want you to leave me, explain to us, Rodney, how will a black person benefit from DEI going away? I want you to explain to me. What was that? Why would that help you? What is that benefit for a black person? Please explain that. Take your time too. Put that in the comments. Take your time, research, do whatever you need to do. Explain to us why will getting rid of DEI help black people? That would start there. Because right now, explaining to you how what is for, obviously ain't going through the knuckleheads. So the fact that it was put there for black people is the problem.
Right.
The fact that his second thing to try to do is try to overturn the 14th Amendment. But you want to tell me you're not racist? Like, what are y'all looking at right now, Rodney? What are you looking at? We passed the campaign, bro. Look at the facts we looking at now. We ain't vote for this orange fuck demon because all this shit he doing is not our fault. But when this thing, black unemployment raised to almost 15-20% because DEI is basically what gave most of the people their jobs in America. Dumb fucks. And the government jobs are about to go. All you black people that's got the government jobs, you fucked.
This is the thing about DEI. And the same thing.
And a lot of people got government jobs lately too, over the last 4 years.
Oh, look, this is the thing about affirmative action and DEI. It wasn't about a motherfucker. It doesn't mandate that a motherfucker give you a job. It's just saying.
Come on, Rodney, tell us how does it benefit us?
Saying it's there to level the playing field because there are black minds out here just as good or great or better than any white mind out here. And let's get one thing straight. You can talk all this shit about DEI, a person is a DEI hire, and this, that, and the third. And you know some bullshit. Because, especially in the corporate world, a motherfucker not gonna hire you unless they can make some money off you. That's the way the system is set up. If you can't make these motherfuckers money, they're not going to hire you.
For a black man to promote this, it's ridiculous, bro.
So if the motherfucker, if the motherfucker hire you and you ain't no good, they ain't no good. They're going to fire them and you. You don't know the fuck. You can't make no money. You cost them this money. So
it just shows you that
DEI gets you in the door. Say, okay, boom. It's some qualified minority candidates out here. Y'all need to look at these people, man. We trying to level the playing field.
And not even that. It's for say corporate world. Yeah. You got these people that have training how to interact with minorities, women, disabled. They get training, DEI training for that. It's like it's a lot of shit is being done for academies and schools. DEI is important. You won't even have no black motherfucking principals if you didn't. Like at some point, black person supporting something that takes away from a black people as a whole is the idiotic dumb fuck shit, bro. And it goes to show you that anybody that sit there and say, hey, yeah, fuck DEI. Because you notice that anytime one of them crackers talk about DEI, it's not a white man standing there. It's either a woman or somebody black. You dumb fucks. DEI is not white to them.
DEI is the beginning because they don't look.
Taking a long time to tell us how to benefit us
everything that in this country, they ain't tending us for us to dominate nothing. But everything we entered into in this country, we dominate. We got in the entertainment field, we dominated. To it, everything you see and look at is dominated by black people. They let us in the sports, we dominate sports. We got into everything. The only thing that we haven't got into that we dominate is Wall Street.
It's corporate.
Is Wall Street and the government. And we're pushing, and we're going to get there with the government when people wise up. You're going to get there with the government. But it's still always going to come back to dominating Wall Street in the corporate world because the money is the power. That's where the power lies, with the money. And if black people get into Wall Street and dominate Wall Street, like they know we can, because we can make a way out of no way, it's over. We dominate the country then. If we ever look, that's why they always tell you to follow the money. If we ever dominate the money, it is over. Why do you think all of these black billionaires, they bringing down? Some kind of way. They tarnishing their reputation. They locking their asses up. They taking their money some kind of way that it's going to take another generation to start to build their wealth back. That's why when you had the wealthy motherfuckers like Puffy, Jay-Z, Suge, when he was out there, and all these other motherfuckers, when y'all could have pooled y'all shit together and not only ran hip hop, but you should have owned hip hop. Now that corporate owns
Getting the funds you need.
Hip hop, they don't need you motherfuckers no more. That's why they locking your asses up. That's why freak off tapes coming out. That's why women coming out the woodwork. Man, yeah, that nigga raped me when I was motherfucking 15 years old. Yeah, I had me up in a freak off and doing all types of shit. Because they got hold of it and they got a control of it, they don't need you no more. But if you ever be smart enough, and the one thing that we can control, should control, and can control, because we put more money into the market than anybody. Black spending is over $1 trillion a year. Yeah, smart enough. That's why, come on. That's why DEI, that's why the first get rid of DEI. If we don't want to roll back that equal opportunity, equal employment opportunity, shit. Unless you're a complete sellout, you're not getting in that world. They just shut you out forever.
This is a huge plan where it's a way to squeeze black people where they can't be a Elon Musk. You can't be a billionaire. They're gonna squeeze it so you can't do none of that. Like, we brought ourselves up. It wouldn't be no rap industry if it wasn't no crack game, be honest with you. Crack game started the rap industry. The money and the fact the rappers themselves came out the streets that began this shit. And if it wasn't for us pulling ourselves up by our bootstraps, selling yay in the streets, coke in the streets, selling drugs, and getting in the studio writing about it, it wouldn't be rap right now. That's the only thing that continued rap through the 90s was the fact that we told our story. What we was talking about what we were doing in the streets, we went in the studio and told our story on the motherfucker and over beats. And that right there turned into the mega music shit you got today. If it wasn't for us, it wouldn't be none of that. So we pull ourselves up by our bootstraps no matter what our situation the fuck in. We were fucking slaves. Get the fuck out of it. So it's not the problem with that. We're going to pull ourselves up. We're not worried about that. But at the same time, we don't want nobody holding us back either. So if the only way you can be a billionaire or millionaire as a black person is to be in sports, where you're still going to be controlled by the white man because he's going to own the team, or you can't do tech because they're going to block you out of that now. It's going to bring that people from foreign countries to be tech. There's going to be a whole bunch of tech billionaires coming up that's not even from here, but y'all was worried about motherfucking Mexico coming over the border. But he's going to have other foreigners come over and getting turning into billionaires right in front of your fucking dumbass face. Yep. Real simple shit. You got to pay attention to what's going on. The goal is to make it hard for the black culture to prosper. Easy. If you go on these jobs and 10 white motherfuckers there and you the only black person there, there's no way in the fuck is a black person look me in the face and say, we had a good opportunity to get that job, bro. Stop lying to your fucking self. And that's going to be the majority of jobs in America. Without DEI, that black person that's at the bottom with on top of the foreign person and the 8 other white people will actually get a chance, at least get an interview. Like, people got a problem with the motherfucking Rooney Rule right now. They're saying in NFL, the NFL had this thing where they have you before you hire a coach or assistant, you have to interview. You have to talk to in minorities before you do that. You can't just hire a white motherfucker. Why it's so good for the NFL? That's the whole. That right there is DEI. That's DEI. That's giving you an opportunity. And people be saying, "Oh man, why you sitting there black?" For example, Eddie George came into a motherfucking interview, and everybody was like, "Well, they knew they won't give him the job," but that's not true. For multiple reasons. First of all, you don't just walk in one day out the blue for an interview. They give you 2 weeks prep for that. So there's no way in the fuck 2 weeks ago they knew that Detroit was going to lose. That's the first problem. So just because it came on that day, then they lost, it cleared it out for the Rooney Rule. Cool. But it wasn't them particularly making steps to do that dumb shit. But it's there. Eddie George got an interview, something he probably would have never had. He got a chance to learn how to do an interview for a head coaching job. First of all, so the next time around, he know how to prepare for it.
That's what DEI. That's what DEI is based off of. Basically, it's the Rooney Rule. It was y'all just keep going to these same old white coaches that
and don't even talk to black people
again, and you got some qualified black coaches out here, and it was to get you in the door that even if you didn't get that particular, get the head coaching job. You might get a job as maybe a quarterback coach because you didn't have many. You did at the time. You didn't have many black quarterback coaches or offensive coordinators.
You never know.
So it was like, damn, man, he good. You know, like this might be my man right here. I'm gonna hire him to be my coach, but I want this dude on my staff. I want him in the building because that's what DEI is about. It might not be. I might come into your company and might interview for vice presidency, and you might
give me director of sales
shit.
on a region somewhere at the end. Just say, you never know.
Damn, I like him, but I might not like him as my, he might not. I don't think he's ready to be my vice president. But I can put him as a regional manager or something like that. I can make him a whatever.
And not only that, you as a black man get an opportunity to learn how to what's going to happen in these interviews. You get to learn so you can prepare better. The next time somebody give you that chance, you can knock it out the park because you prepared for it. You know how it goes. So you benefit from both ends, bro.
You might interview to be a vice president. You might not be ready to be a vice president, but a motherfucker might give you that opportunity to get up in there at a spot where you can work your way up to learn to be a vice president. Ridiculous. So the next time when that job open, you say, hold on. I ain't got to go out looking for nobody. Got my man right there. And that's what it is intended to do. It is create opportunity. And so black people, minorities can get out there and get themselves out there and into the corporate world or whatever. And it ain't saying you got to give me the job, but I'm gonna knock that interview out the park. You might not give me that job, but you're gonna want me in your company, or maybe you might be one of the people like, hey, look, man, I just interviewed a dude. I think you should reach out to this dude. He good. He don't fit what we do right now, but I think he'd be perfect for you. And it's networking. It's basically letting you in the network. That's all. It's giving you a spot in the network so you can get in there and work your way through the network the way it suits you. That's what it's about. So all that other shit, man, they giving people that ain't qualified jobs. Bullshit.
So
nobody qualified.
All that shit is some racist shit. And anybody black back that shit, you coon and fine. Look yourself in the mirror, bro. You backing racist shit, first of all. And then second, we got the so-called mass deportations he's doing. Look, bro. First of all, he's doing it in all blue states. That's the first thing he's doing. And he put a hold on the Chicago joint. But he really ain't doing anything. This shit is some bullshit, bro. I'm shocked that any MAGA are even going for this, to be honest with you.
Deportations has had a chilling impact on many communities with large Latino populations. Now it's hitting home in schools. State Superintendent of Schools Tony Sanders meeting yesterday with district leaders from Aurora and Elgin.
So I've been in many schools this last week, and I've talked to many superintendents that have seen a decline in attendance this week, especially among our Latino population, who are fearful of sending their child to school. They're hunkering back at home. They're not separating as a family.
Sanders this week issued a directive to schools across the state with reminders about protections afforded students regardless of their immigration status and how to prepare if ICE agents show up. The empty desks, a big concern.
Kids that are...
So right there, again, only a week, only been here a week. So y'all think it's okay for kids 9, 10, 7 years old to be fucking scared to be in school, staying at home, scared of fucking police getting them. Y'all think this is cool shit? Really, bro? At this point, come on. Really? Y'all don't think that's fucked up? To the point where they scared to go to school, bro? Y'all think this is sweet, pretty shit?
And it's,
When half of them probably ain't got nothing to do with any of that, just their family do.
it's extra fucked up in this regard. And this what makes it even more low down in my book.
Fucked up, bro.
Real fucked up. Because if you would go straight to a school, that's a real bitch move, because it's so that's telling me you're targeting minors off the break.
I thought he was looking for. Remember he told her,
Yeah.
"Oh, it's gonna be criminals."
Oh, no,
Really?
no.
Really?
But see, this is how they get me.
Really,
This
really?
how- this- see, I can see. We can see through this shit. So now when you go to motherfucking school, and the school got to notify you that the ICE agents just came up here
Why would they be in school?
and got you and they took your child into custody. What's going to happen? Parents coming down there. I don't give a fuck who you are. And what your status
Me
is.
and you got to step out back.
Parents coming down there.
Me and you got to step out
When the
back.
parent come down there,
Step out back ASAP.
yeah. So when the parent come down there and say, "What the fuck you mean? ICE came in here and took my kid. You let them take my child. Where is my child?" They snatched the parents up too. But they said, "Now fuck that. Y'all ain't even going to school." Hey, y'all.
But the thing is, remember we brought the bitch ass MAGAs on here. We kept on saying, bro, they gonna start terrorizing kids and all. No, this is going for criminals. Remember that? This is gonna be criminals and people that can't cross the border. Oh, really? So the kids sitting in the room, they criminals now. Really though?
We know he was
Really?
full of shit when he said it.
They criminals now? You start with schools. That shows you right there, kids getting killed in the schools meaningless to them too. So you, of course, you're gonna start with schools. You don't give a fuck about kids.
Because on day one, this is what he signed, or this is what he ordered.
We're gonna scare the kids first.
This was Monday night or by Tuesday morning. One of the, I think it was Monday night when he signed all these executive orders. It came out that he was allowing agents to go up into schools and churches looking for illegal immigrants.
See? Is that the worst among us? Is that the people breaking laws? What is them? Is that them in church though?
Yeah.
Oh, that's them in the elementary school? That they in there?
That is one of the reasons the Catholic Church came out against these immigration raids and Trump immigration policy, because the majority of Latinos, especially Latinos, the majority of Latinos are Catholics. So you'll have them running up in Catholic churches on Sunday morning.
All you Latino fools. We ain't forget about y'all too.
Snatching people out.
Y'all jackasses did
Oh, the
that.
Cubans too. Oh. The
Cubans think they white. That's their problem.
The Cubans fucked around and found out this week too. So you thought you was exempt. But so
what about the Lincoln Riley Act?
We knew that was coming.
Then think about this Hispanics and Puerto Ricans out there.
Yep.
Again, we just named a few things. The first thing he did was try to swipe away the 14th Amendment. Transgender, your name is not who you think you are. And we're going to do a mass deportation. This is the first thing. And DEI. But he not racist? Like what I'm naming? It's like I'm naming a whole bunch of ice cream, but you tell me you don't sell ice cream. What are we doing? What are you selling there? What are we doing? I mean, once he racist, you racist. What are we doing, bro? Like your whole agenda now, your first bill he gonna ever pass, the first one he gonna pass is gonna be the Laken Riley.
Well, breaking news.
And that's for Hispanics. Y'all in trouble with that bill.
So,
jeez.
So we got breaking news on the Defense Secretary.
It's breaking news.
And see, this is why your votes matter. Pete Hegseth, that drunk, the alky, the wino, the motherfucker that's falling down in strip clubs, he got to carry this fool out of everywhere because he's spouting racist, sexist shit while he drunk. He's your new defense secretary. And it was a tie. It was a tie. He got confirmed by J.D. Vance's vote because it was a tie in the Senate. So it was 50-50.
Oh, Kamala, she always breaking ties. She ain't supposed to do that.
She ain't supposed to do that.
He already did it already, huh? You like this one, though.
To give you...
You like this tie breaker, don't you?
Yeah.
Y'all gonna like this
I like
tiebreaker.
this one. So, so this
A tiebreaker to get a fool in a cabinet that do not know what they doing.
Yeah.
This is what y'all
The
voted
main
for.
goal is to get women out of the military.
It's not. This is what y'all voted for. Somebody that don't like women.
Yeah.
So women signing up for the military the next 4 years is a no.
Yeah. So
If you're black, going to try to get a job at Walmart. If you already got a job at Walmart, you start looking for some shit ASAP. If you're black.
yeah.
If you're black, you driving trucks, looking for this next contract, things gonna get tight. I'm telling you the fuck now, okay? Second, get guns and save your money, black people. It's on, niggas. And coons like them coons.
Oh,
Will be like motherfucking Harry Tubman. Put a buck in them. Put a buck in them. A buck in them too.
I want to see how this is going to turn out for this chunk. Okay, so the initial vote was 50-50 with 3 Republicans. Lisa Murkowski, Alaska, we already knew that. She been saying that for the last couple days. I ain't vote for this motherfucker. Susan Collins of Maine said, I ain't vote for this motherfucker either. So we knew that. So you needed one more to make it a 50-50 to send it to J.D. Vance. And that one was Mitch McConnell. So Mitch McConnell joined with the Democrats along with Lisa Murkowski and Susan Collins in voting against Hegseth. And you know how Trump feel about loyalty. So this might not be good in the end for old Mitch McConnell.
I see now. I'm gonna be pissed off on these podcasts. I already see it. So yeah, I might well get ready. It's gonna be an angry rabbit. It's gonna be an angry rabbit. I already see, bro. Because bro, the racist shit has already been gained. I already know I'm gonna be angry on this podcast on the future. It's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be able to control my goddamn self.
What the fuck did he just
This
say?
orange pig demon. But I do appreciate everybody to take your time out to check us out. Take your time out to like and subscribe. We appreciate y'all a whole lot, man. Follow us on this journey, man. We're trying to get to 500 subs. Take your time out. Appreciate everybody that looks at it. You know what I'm saying? You got something to say we got it?
Yeah, y'all take your light out there because this shit is about to get real ugly. It got ugly and it got ugly fast, but y'all take your light out. And y'all have some brothers out. We just trying to, bring y'all some different perspective. You don't agree with our perspective.
Oh yeah.
Some of y'all, we don't agree with your perspective.
Oh, yeah. This is what we want. They want that black debate. We want somebody like Rodney to come up here and debate that. Tell us why DEI is not good for black people and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? We just appreciate y'all a whole lot. Rodney, we appreciate you a whole lot. And everybody that believes us messages, we appreciate y'all a whole lot, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we appreciate y'all
For being hoodies, for sure.
Yeah, and we'll be back on again.
Most definitely.
Come on back. I had to come out here and do a little something tonight. I'm a little under the weather, but the way this motherfucker going, it might not pay the
Angry rabbit.
unless yeah. Shit.
We'll be angry rabbit. Black and proud, baby.
Right on. Peace. Shit, we can get the happy shit out there.
Talking about politics coming from a view of the streets, you know what I'm saying, dog? We're not coming from professional view. We're not lawyers. None of that shit that's on TV. You know what I'm saying? We come straight from the hood. The hood view.